Hey everyone, so it's Jordan and I am back with another pick a card video. The focus or the intention behind this video will be to find out what is the biggest obstacle in your life right now. Maybe there's something that's happening to you that's not really seen. Maybe it's something that you can't really identify right now. So that's the intention that I'm setting whenever I do this pick a card reading. What is the obstacle in your life? So just a few things that I want to mention before I get started. I haven't looked at the cards yet, so bear with me as I'm turning the cards over, as I'm reading them, feeling the energy, because I find that that's the best way to actually give a reading, as I have to kind of channel this message. So just bear with me just a moment as I read your cards for whichever pile that you pick. Also, the timestamps will be listed below in the description, so you can just fast forward to the pile that you choose. So again, the intention that I set behind this pick a card reading will be, what is the biggest obstacle in your life right now? Okay, so we have group 1, which is the yellow rune, the yellow rune. Group 2, which will be the moonstone. And then group 3, which will be the orange chakra stone. So go ahead and just take a few moments if you need to kind of focus on the different piles to see which one resonates with you. So it's group 1, group 2, and group 3. And the question is, what is the biggest obstacle or obstacles that I am facing right now that I may not be able to see, and what do my spirit guides have for me as far as a message? So I'm going to start with group 1. I'm just going to go ahead and push these to the side so that way I'm not mixing them up like I did in my last video. But I'm getting better with doing this, okay? So just give me just a moment and let's see what we have here. Okay. Okay, so basically for group 1, what I'm really seeing that the biggest obstacle that you have is actually relationships. But this is an obstacle not because of the actual physical relationship, but because it seems like you're repeating a pattern. And there's a pattern because your relationship right now, it isn't going well. It's not really manifesting. It's not really giving you all of these fruitful things that you want. So right now you really feel like you're incomplete. And I kind of skipped ahead to this card because the Princess of Cups really sticks out and really lets me know that whoever picked this group, they really have a hard time grasping what it is that they are to learn from this relationship, because a lot of times we are in karmic relationships, meaning like these people that we're with are not actually supposed to be our twin flames or our soulmates. So there's a lesson, and until you learn this lesson, for those of you in group 1, you're going to keep seeing this thing happen. Like, you're going to keep getting hurt. You're going to keep feeling all of these different emotions. Also, you're really tired right now. You're tired, you're frustrated, you really don't know which way to go. You really don't understand that this person in your life, no matter how chaotic it seems, no matter how bad it seems, that they are here to really give you a blessing. They are here to teach you something. They are here to push you into your next step. So in order to really get to your next step, you have to learn how to communicate. You have to be communicating how you feel. You have to be communicating what it is that you need, and not just jump to assumptions, not just, point at your partner like they're the bad person because of something that they're doing, because in all actuality, spirit is actually using them, whether they know it or not, to actually bring about a lesson that you need to learn. And that brings me to my hidden blessings card. So basically, there are some things that you're going to be receiving as soon as you learn how to interpret your situation, your relationship, as the lesson that it really is. because it truly is a lesson. Also, you have to be kind. I mean, this was very clear for me. You have to be kind. You have to be sure that, you just have to be kind. You're really acting really aggressively. You're being hostile. And most of all, you're being hard on yourself because you don't understand that the level of stress that you feel, the level of stress that you have in your life right now does not have to be at this level. So don't be so hard on yourself. Listen to your body, listen to your emotions. Your intuition is going to guide you, it's going to lead you, it's going to tell you all of the things that you need to know about this relationship. Also, a good way to move forward in a way that is beneficial to you is to recognize everything that you two have been through. To recognize the reason why you were attracted to this person in the first place. To recognize the beauty in this person, who they were, who they used to be when you first met them. If you can take your memory back to a state like that, then you'll definitely be able to reawaken these emotions that you have in your heart. You will definitely be able to see what it is that you have, to see the blessing, because there's a lot of blessings, there's a lot of love, there is so much joy coming to you. And the answer isn't going to be clear as day. It's not going to be a yes or no answer. The answer is really that the universe is wanting you to do is to recognize that there is a lesson here that you have to learn. There is something that you have to take from this, period. So make sure that you're communicating, but don't be so aggressive when you're communicating, and make sure you are communicating your needs from the heart. Make sure you are really, really getting your point across, and not so much as, not being so aggressive, not being so hostile, because as you have seen, this person doesn't take well to hostility. This person doesn't take well to you just kind of throwing stuff at them. So this person does have a lot to teach you, and I see that with the Magician card. This person has so much to teach you, so much knowledge to bring to you, so much wisdom, so much healing, really. I'm getting, especially some family traumas that you've been through. There's going to be like a lot of healing there. There's going to be so many levels of growth for you if you can learn to look at this completely different from how you were viewing this, from how you are viewing this. But like I said, I see a lot of beauty coming, and right now you're trying to be strong. You're trying to keep up that tough exterior that you have going on because you don't want to back down, and that's the problem. You have to back down. You have to let these things kind of work themselves out, so to speak. And the main thing is you have to take off the blindfold, and you have to really try to ask yourself, like, what is it about this relationship that this person is teaching me? What is it? What's going on? What do I need to know? Ask your guides, reach out, because they're definitely around you. They are definitely present. They are definitely in the midst of all of this chaos that's going on in your relationship, because you want to progress forward. You want to move forward. Everything that you are asking for, the knowledge to get that actually comes through this relationship. It comes through moving in this relationship. It comes through all of this divine timing that's happening. So that's really what I see. And just give me a second. I'm just going to see if I feel anything else. Also, another thing that I'm picking up is that there are some people in your life that have tried to console you. These people have tried to talk to you about your problems. These people have tried to help you heal, help you get to a next level of healing emotionally, and they come off being kind. But because you're in this exterior of toughness, because you are residing in this very tough personality, in this very tough shell, you're pushing them away, and your guides are saying, hey, be kind to these people, be loving to these people. These people are people that have been strategically placed into your life to help you, into your life to guide you, into your life to impart something to you. So make sure that you're being wise. Make sure that you're being very, very kind to these people. Because when you heal someone else, you in return get healing. And where you want to go, you have to be kind to people, including definitely starting with your relationships with your partner. So that's what I'm picking up for this group here, group 1. So I hope that resonates. And excuse me if my voice gets a little shaky for some reason, and maybe somebody can comment and let me know why. But for some reason, whenever I'm reading tarot, whenever I'm pulling the messages, like my heart starts beating fast, my mouth gets dry, just a lot of different things just happen whenever I'm reading tarot. So I apologize if my voice was shaky. It's going to be shaky. I think it has to do with like channeling or something like that. Okay, so next we're going to move to group 2, this beautiful moonstone. Moonstone is good for cleansing cards. And really that was a lot of intense energy, so I'm actually going to just burn some sage again after that reading. So that way this message is clear as well. Okay. So let's see what's going on for group 2 for those of you who have chose that moonstone. Okay. So another if you have picked group 2, it's also very clear that the biggest obstacle in your path right now are relationships, are people that you have around you. I'm seeing that a lot of friends are the biggest obstacles that you have right now. A lot of love relationships that you're pursuing are a very big obstacle that you're having right now, because what you're actually doing is you're realizing that this isn't what you want. This is not conducive to where you want to go. It's not conducive to where you want to be. So some things that you have to understand is you've been through a lot. So if you reflect on your past relationships, if you reflect on your past hurts, if you reflect on everything that you really lost that really stuck with you and hurt you, because you have a deep pain inside and you're trying to be in this relationship, you're trying to have these friends, you're trying to be with these people, and you're understanding it's not what you want. But if you can connect to your emotions and let those flow and don't really try to stop them, don't really try to push back, if you can't connect to those emotions, then the picture, everything that you have in your head will begin to manifest into your reality. Everything that you have in your life will begin to manifest, will begin to show itself in your reality, because you're really stuck in the past. Something has hurt you so bad. And this could definitely be a past relationship, a past heartbreak. That's what I'm seeing. That's clearly what I'm seeing. A past relationship, a past heartbreak. And what your guides are asking you to do is to move forward. And forward movement often means that there's a lot of pain involved. There's going to be a lot of sadness. There's going to be a lot of reflecting on the things that never happened, on the people that never stuck with you, on the people that never loved you the way they should have. There's a lot of reflections that's happening, but to get to where you want to be, there's going to be a lot of reflection that has to continue to happen. So don't think that healing and moving forward actually means the pain stops, because that's not the case. The pain is there. It keeps going. It's definitely going to continue to be there until the universe decides that you've learned all of the lessons that you need to learn. All of the lessons that you need to learn. So make sure that you're seeking out these sincere relationships. Make sure that you are being focused, because the only way that these plans are going to come to pass is if you kind of just sit with this pain. If you kind of just sit with whatever it is that's bothering you. You have to sit there. You have to let those emotions flow. You have to let that stuff really, really flow. And flowing, it's going to be painful. I can tell you that because it's already been painful. But if you want to truly get to where you want to be, to where you need to be, understand that it's going to hurt. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be something that just happens overnight. So continue to reflect, but reflect with the knowledge, with the inner, reflect on this pain with the intention that because you're reflecting, because you are sending your mind back to a time when you were hurt and those emotions are flowing through you, that actually means that your intentions, these plans that you have, all of this stuff that you want to do with family, with love, with relationships, with finances, all of this stuff that you want to do will come to pass, will come to show itself. And that's clear. But you have to continue to move forward. You have to continue to move forward and not stop yourself just because you're hurting. Don't let your mind try to tell you that, hey, because you're crying tonight, it means you're not moving on, because the fact that you think that you're not moving on actually will stop the manifestation of your reality. So you have to know that you are moving on when those tears come. You are moving on when that pain comes. When your mind thinks about some hurt and some pain that you had, the way someone did you, let that represent and mean that you are moving on. Mental repetition. These cards all go together. Sincere relationships. Also with sincere relationships, make sure that you are drawing close to those people that intuitively want the best for you. Make sure that you are drawing close to those people that these people truly, truly, truly want what's best for you. Because that's going to really be the key into you getting the help that you need to pull through on these situations. Mental repetition. Understanding that you have to repeat some things mentally. You have to repeat a lot of these things in your mind. It's gonna hurt. That's just what I'm hearing. It's gonna hurt, but you will heal. You will heal. Most definitely you will heal. So just give me just a second just to see if I'm kind of feeling anything. With the Two of Cups, I'm really seeing that there's somebody in your life, the person that you're reflecting about, the person that you keep thinking about. Intuitively, you know that you guys are moving in two different directions. You know that this person cannot give you what you actually want, cannot give you what you actually need. So start making the best decisions and start digging down deep, because I'm hearing that a lot of this pain that you have is ready to heal. Your angels are really ready to guide you and ready to bring you into a new space, ready to really bring you into this new place. So start healing. Start letting these emotions flow. Start letting all of this stuff just happen and stop stopping it because it hurts. It's gonna hurt. So, that's what I have for group 2. So I hope that resonates. I do free tarot readings on Sunday now. I was doing them free a lot, but I've been really busy. I've been doing stuff for my online store, getting that up and running. So you guys will be able to purchase my essential oils that I'm crafting and putting together. Sage, crystals, all kinds of stuff I'm gonna have on there. So I've been really busy with that. Also, you guys can catch me though on Sundays where I do like 5 free tarot readings. But you have to catch me. You have to inbox me Sunday morning. You can't inbox me during the week. So you have to inbox me Sunday morning. So yeah. But my spiritual journey's been exciting. I've been really excited about some stuff that I'm doing, some stuff that Spirit is doing. It's just been a lot of excitement. It's been hard. I've been hurting. I've been sad a lot. But I know at the end of my sadness that actually means that what I want to manifest is coming into my life, and it happens every single time. All right, so group 3 is going to be the orange chakra stone. The orange chakra stone. So, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah. So the orange chakra stone. All right, so just give me a second to lay your cards out and just to see what's going on here. All right. So the biggest obstacle that you are actually facing right now in your life is really you have a lot of you have a lot of pain. There's so much pain there that has happened because of your family, that has happened because of addictions, that has happened because of things that you can't let go of. And you've worked so hard to really let those things go. But it's like that thing is the very thing holding you back, because what I'm hearing is that it's actually calling for you to revisit. It's actually calling for you to reinsert yourself back into those scenarios mentally, because you need to learn something. There is strength in addiction. There is strength in the darknesses of your life. And intuitively, you're a very strong person. Your intuition is so on point. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous at how intuitive you are. And I can see that here. But the biggest obstacle that's really stopping you is yourself. You're in your own way because you've been through so much and you're manifesting a lot in your life, but you're wondering how come you're just not hitting your marker? How come you're just not reaching your goal? And that is because you have to revisit some of these things. You have to move back into these dark places and work on that darkness within yourself. Your spirit guides, okay, wow. So I pulled these 3 cards. So one of them is receive healing, unexpected blessings, and unconditional love. And these are the 3 things that you will need when you visit whatever it is that you just came out of. These are the 3 things that your angels and your spirit guides will give you when you have to walk down that dark road again, when you have to deal with those people, when you have to reface whatever it is that you just recently came out of, when you have to go back over it and analyze it mentally again. Your spirit guides are going to be right there. They're not going to let you fall. They're not going to let you fail. They're not going to let this thing make you regress. I'm also feeling that you have some people that has passed, and it could be a grandfather or a father, but it's a strong male figure in your family that has passed, that has been there to give you so much guidance, so much love, so much support. They are proud of you. He's proud of you, and he really wants you to know that he is so proud of you. He's proud of how far you've come. He's proud of the growth that you have made. And understand whatever it is that you're holding on as far as your family, this darkness, it's okay to say, I need help. It's okay to say, I'm not strong enough. It's okay to kind of bend and to kind of break. It's okay, because when we break, when we bend, we reach another level of strength. We reach another level of love. Follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling, because you are strong. You are so strong. You have what it takes. You have that courage, that tenacity. But don't let this thing really fool you. And I apologize. Like, I'm really just truly feeling all of this energy. And the message is strong. I'm not sure who's going to see this, but whoever is going to see this definitely needs to hear this message. Your guides are saying these plans that you have, all of this stuff that you worked so hard for, everything that you have worked your entire life to achieve, that whatever this habit is, this addiction, whatever this thing is that you have fought to stop about yourself, has taken away from you, is taken away from these plans. And your guides are saying that is all coming back to you now. That is all coming back to you now. Receive healing just by knowing that healing is coming. You don't have to necessarily have your hands out and say, I'm receiving healing, because that's not how it works. Receive healing by taking a few deep breaths, like, receive healing. There's going to be a lot of unconditional love coming your way. A lot of unexpected blessings. A lot of just so much goodness and so much is going to be coming your way, because the path that you must take is not going to be an easy one, but it is going to be one that's possible. So, that's really all I'm getting for group 3. So I just want to wish group three the best of luck, love and light, peace and blessings and joy. So, before I go, just something I want to just mention to you guys. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Chakra Spirit Tarot. You can also email me at chakraspirittarot@gmail.com. I do in-depth readings that are very in-depth, depending on what you want to know. There's no time limit on them. They're a standard flat rate of just $20. Right now, I only have Cash App because that's quick and convenient for me. So if you want a reading, just message me, inbox me, let me know. Usually I always have my cards on me. I'm always available. And usually the people that message me, Spirit really allows for me to give a message to. All of my readings are 100% accurate, or your money back, period. So that's just what I'm getting for that's just the message that I want to give. Again, my Instagram is Chakra Spirit Tarot. My Facebook is Jordan Howard. So I love you guys. Love and light. Be easy.